Hi, I'm Dr. Amy Chai with CT Politics TV. And today we are going to be interviewing the Libertarian candidate for governor from New York State. And his name is Larry Sharpe. Welcome, Larry.
How are you? I'm sitting here from my bunker in New York City trying to survive the horribleness that is my state. Yes.
Well, at least it's cool down there, probably.
It is cooler in the bunker than it is outside. New York, the temperature, as you know, is terrible right now. But yes, in my bunker, it is cool.
I like your shirt. Can you tell me a little bit about Larry Sharpe and how you decided to get...
Larry Sharpe in general is boring. If you really want to know about Larry Sharpe, feel free to Google Larry Sharpe. I'm everywhere. What you want to know is why the hell did I decide to run for governor in 2018? Yes. And I was actually going to leave New York State because New York State government has become so bad, it literally breaks up families. My mom couldn't afford to retire here, so she had to go to South Carolina, and that's where she died. And she couldn't die near her family because she couldn't afford to live here. So I thought, I'm going to pack up and I'm going to leave. And I thought I was going to go to North Carolina. That's what I thought. It was back in 2017, 2016, that area. I was thinking about packing up and leaving. And I went to North Carolina. And when I went there, I thought I have to go to a big city because what I do for my day job is I'm a business consultant. So I need a big business around me so I can make my money and pay my bills. So I thought, Charlotte, that's a nice big city, lots of big companies. I'll go move to Charlotte. I went down to Charlotte and it was beautiful. I could sell my shoebox of a house here in New York City, buy a mansion in North Carolina for less still money left over and pay less taxes. But instead of moving, I got angry. I got mad because I said, why is my beautiful state? And for those of you who know New York State, it is a beautiful state with lakes and rivers and forests and mountains, the biggest city in the country, and beaches and falls and whatever. Broadway, Madison Square Garden, classic music, whatever you like, New York State has. And I said, why do I have to leave the beautiful state that I've been born in, raised in? My business and family and friends are here. Why should I leave? I'm going to go back. I'm going to run for governor. It's 2018. I'm going to win 2017. I'm sorry, when I decided this. I'm going to win and change New York State. That, Dr. Amy, did not go as planned, as you can imagine. That did not go as planned. So yes, but that was the reason why I ran. It's what I wanted to do. I thought I was going to save my state, and I had no idea how tough and how bad it was. I was naive, but I was motivated. So I in the long run, I did very well relatively, right? I actually was able to make the Libertarian Party be an official party in New York State. I got more votes than any Libertarian ever got. 2% of the vote, which is an embarrassment for a Democrat Republican, is amazing for a Libertarian.
It is. Right? It's really great. Yes.
Yes. So I thought I was going to, I'm going to go in and get 30% of the vote is what I was thinking. Clearly, that was naive. And I was satisfied at the end with 2%. But I still wanted more, of course. I mean, whenever you run for office, you always want more, right? So I would have rather had 5 or 10%. 2% was good enough. It gave me ballot access for my party. And the glory of that was that the next year I ran across the state again. I cover my state every single year. I go to every county in my state. There's 62 counties in New York State. I go to every one of them every year. I have for 6 years in a row. This is the 6th year I've been doing it. I just came back from a trip last weekend. And as I crossed the state in 2019, I supported all the local candidates who were running. And we had 107 local victories. We had 107 Libertarians elected to local offices.
Congratulations.
I know,
amazing.
Crazy. Yes. Yeah. And of course, they were all local. They were like city council, water board. They were all local, but that's fine. I was happy to take those victories. We went from 0 to 107 in 1 year. I was happy. That's grassroots. Things were happening. And then the year after, New York State said, oh, yeah, no, we can't do that. And they changed all the rules, got rid of my party.